Hello and welcome to my meditation. My name is Debra Baker and I'm so grateful that you have joined us for a little while. We are going to get what we want. Let's get started. Let's begin with our 3 nice, really deep breaths. Breathing into your chest, holding it for a moment, and releasing it slowly. Feel your shoulders settle down. And now breathe into your chest and your upper back. Just feel your rib cage expand for a moment. And then when you're ready, let it go. And now take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Breathe into your chest and all the way down into your belly. Just fill up your lungs, all 5 lobes of your lungs. Feel the skin of your back stretch out a little bit, maybe your belly too. Hold it for as long as is comfortable and then let it go. And now we're going to relax our bodies. And let's begin with our heads. So I invite you to tuck your chin. So bend your head forward just a little. Just make sure it's comfortable, which stretches out the back of your neck. Pull your shoulders up to your ears. Kind of squeezing your neck with your shoulders. Pull all of your facial muscles to your skull. Kind of squinch up your face. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all of that together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Purse your lips and now let it go. Just gently let your shoulders go down. Maybe roll your head around a little and finish the release. Feel your facial muscles relax. And now let's do the upper torso and our arms. So I suggest you pull your hands to your shoulders. Tuck your arms into your sides and roll your arms forward. So it's like you're squeezing the front of your body and stretching out your back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze for a moment. And let it go. And now do the opposite. Bring your shoulder blades together. Bring your arms backwards. Stretch out the front of your torso and squeeze your shoulder blades together for a moment. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then let that go. Yeah. And now pull all of the muscles of your midsection, and it's like you're giving your belly a hug or a squeeze. Pull those in, your abs in, your sides, your back. Squeeze your abdomen. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And now let it go. And now pull your lower torso, so your lower abs. Pull up your pelvic floor. Pull your sit bones, kind of squeeze them together, squeeze the muscles around them. Tuck your tailbone under a little bit and just squeeze your pelvis. Squeeze all those muscles to the bone, to the center. Squeeze that for a moment. Yeah, and let it go. And now, with your feet, you can stretch your legs out. Curl your toes toward your face. Just stretch all of your leg muscles out. And if you want to, press your feet and ankles and legs together and just squeeze all of your muscles to the bone in your legs, from the tops of your legs to the tips of your toes for a breath cycle. Just squeeze, 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 and when you breathe out, let it go. And just notice how good it feels for your body to relax. And just notice how good it feels to have your whole body relax for a moment. Just take a nice a few nice breaths. And know that all is well. So how do we get what we want? I think there are a number of tactics, but before we get into the how, let's think for a moment about what we want. So I'll be quiet for maybe a full minute. And I invite you to just think about what you want. Any area of your life. Just could be your heart's desire. It could be what you want for lunch tomorrow. Just think about one thing that you want. So there are a number of factors between figuring out what you want and it manifesting in your life. One of those is not figuring out how you're going to get it. That is God's job. That job belongs to the universe, the one presence, the one power, your subconscious, whatever you want to call it. It's not your job to figure out how. So then what is your job? You've already figured out what you want. And so let's think about first asking for it. So there's a line in the 12 steps that says, humbly ask God. And so it's not about demanding from the universe. It's about just quietly saying, whatever you pray to, this is what I would like. And it could be for someone else, it could be for yourself. This is what I would like. And just ask. God, grant me. Or God, would you grant me? Or could I please? Or may I? Or let there be? Just take a moment to just ask the universe for what you want. Sometimes it is that simple. Sometimes we forget to ask. How many times have you had that experience where someone gives you something and you say, gosh, I've been wanting one of these for a long time. And they said, oh my goodness, this has been sitting on my shelf. Why didn't you ask me? Or, I would have been more than happy to give this to you. And the universe has plenty. The universe is metaphorically keeping everything you need on a shelf. Sometimes waiting for you to ask it. Sometimes just providing it for you. And I don't know why it's one way sometimes and another way another. And I try not to focus too much on why, because I think that's a waste of time. And so we ask for what we want. And then we take a moment and ask ourselves, am I willing to receive this? Am I willing to allow this to happen for me or to show up in my life? willingness is interesting. It can be tricky. Sometimes willingness goes hand in glove with worthiness. And we've discussed before, there's never a moment where you are not worthy. You are whole and perfect exactly as you are, and so you are an infinite expression of God, of the universe, of the one presence and the one power. So if you have a desire, where do you think it came from? God put those desires in your heart, or your higher self, or whatever you want to call it. It comes from something bigger. So just settle in for a moment and know that it is divine law for you to get what you want. It's divine order for your heart's desire to show up for you. So I ask you in another way, are you ready to have this manifest for you? Are you ready to get what you want? And let's all agree the answer is yes. Notice your breathing for a moment. It is the one presence, the one power that is breathing you. It is creating your heartbeat. It is creating your breath. You can take control and, hold your breath, or slow it down or speed it up. But you can also ignore it and it will continue, because it is the divine moving in, through, and as you that is breathing you. So why would the divine breathe you, keep you, on this earth and not give you what you want? So we were taught somewhere along the line that we didn't deserve to get what we want. And so let's all agree right now to let that go. We'll take 3 nice breaths to do it. I let go. I release any belief I have that I don't deserve to get what I want. I release any obstacles to my getting the life I came here to live. It can be that simple, and you don't have to focus on it or, sweat it out, pray hard, and any of that. It's about allowing your energy field, your thoughts, your words, your actions to align with your higher self, your infinite self, God the good, whatever you want to call it, the one presence and the one power. When you align your thoughts, words, and actions, your energy field with your heart's desire, you are safe. You are in a place of joyful manifestation. Life gets easier and easier. All is well. Truly, all is well. And so let's put it in God's hands. Let's turn it over to the universe. Let's release it. I don't know if you've ever had a boss that, or anybody in your life who asks you to do something and then comes back and says, are you doing it? Are you doing it? Did I remind you? Did I, and we don't need to do that with the universe. Once we say it one time and accept that it is ours, it is ours. Without great fanfare, without any extra explanation or any explanation, we are ready to manifest amazing lives, blessed lives. We live wonderful lives, magical lives. Every day in every way, life gets better and better. We lived charmed lives. And we know in the marrow of our bones that we deserve to have the lives we came here to have. We deserve to have charmed lives. Wonder and beauty and joy and peace and love and harmony. All of that. That is what we focus on, and that is what expands. So let's play a little game as we end this meditation. Let's invite the universe in the next 24 hours to create a space so that we find something that we've been looking for. Not when we're looking for it, but something we've been looking for shows up. Could be an extra set of car keys, a pair of socks, who knows. But let's just set that little intention. In the next 24 hours, I will find something that I've been missing, but we're not looking for it. We're not going looking. We're giving the universe the time and the space to prove itself to us. I'll find something that I have been missing for a while. And I really seriously invite you to message me and let me know what it is when it shows up. So when you're finished with this meditation, make note of the time. And tomorrow at that same exact time, make note and just see what it is that you find. It's fun. The universe likes to have fun with us. And why not? So take a nice deep breath and know that the universe is on your side, it has your back. The universe is moving in, through, and as you, and for you. So let's take one more, nice, really deep breath. And know that the universe is working on our behalf, on your behalf. You are whole and perfect exactly as you are. You lead a charmed life. Everything is working out for your highest good. And so, let me remind you that the one presence moving in, through, and as me honors and recognizes the one presence, the one power moving in, through, and as you. Namaste. Have a wonderful week. Let me know what you find.